I am so happy you decided to go out with me.
Well, I'm new to town, so I need some guidance. You know, I'm a foodie. Where should we go for dinner?
There are a few options. Apparently there's an Italian guy by the name of Chris Bianco and he makes some mean calzone. Or so I hear.
Well, I really don't like calzones. What about Vietnamese food?
I've heard about a new restaurant on 7th Street. It's located between Palm Street and Thomas.
Oh.
Some media horse chef by the name of Peyton Curry had some chicken wings he really loved. In fact, he said they were so good that if he was in a dark place he would be touching himself.
That sounds a bit much for a first date.
Apparently he now hangs his hat at a restaurant called FnB while he looks for a location to cook his life-changing food.
FnB? Whatever does that mean?
It stands for Felix and Bertha. They work there. They now cook where Nobu used to serve really good Japanese food, but now he moved downtown across the way from that Bianco guy that makes calzones.
What about Italian food?
I hear a guy by the name of Giovanni owns a place called Andreoli, and when you go there everyone speaks Italian and talks about the witness protection program and about the Americans' ineptitude in the kitchen.
It sounds like we fit in.
You're right. Well, maybe we can go to Beckett's table, where they have an adult table and everyone can come together.
I am sorry, that also sounds like a bit much for a first date.
There is also another restaurant where a lot of older folk go, but the food is consistent. It's called Rancho Pino, but the chef is a bit of a misanthrope. They serve a dish there since the Nixon administration called Noni's chicken. And a lot of people are hooked as if there was a controlled substance in the dish. Really, it's just like the butterscotch pudding Bertha serves at FnB.
I am really intrigued about this Felix and Bertha.
There is something. They don't serve booze. It's a BYOB. Something very weird happened to their liquor license. Someone called the liquor board on them and filed a complaint. So they had the audacity to charge $15 corkage fee, but if you bring Arizona wine they waive it.
I didn't know Arizona grew grapes. I did hear about this guy Kent Collogan. A bit introverted but apparently very knowledgeable about wine.
I know that guy. After a glass of wine he will talk more than a lost person when found. Lies, I tell you.
What about Noka?
Well, this guy Elliot is really good friends with Eric Eats Out. He fills the place up every day. I did just hear that Elliot hired a new chef named Matt Taylor. Apparently he's kind of a big deal. According to Eric Eats at Noka only.
Okay, so, where to then?
Citizen House just received an award for Best New Restaurant. And it seems they're chopped solid as an institution at Cowboy Chow, which also has been open since the Nixon administration.
This is a lot of hard work. So where are we going? FnB?
Well, we could. Felix has a fake accent. Bertha just got a boob job and tummy tuck and is dating a 22-year-old. But I hear their veggies are killer.